During Vanilla, Blizzard built the biggest map for World of Warcraft ever, spanning 2 entire continents and more than 3 dozen zones. It truly was a world to explore. The sheer size of Azeroth and the unknown of what was around the next corner was one of those things that made the game so interesting all those years ago. Sometimes you find a hidden enemy camp, sometimes a new quest hub, and sometimes you take the gate in Northern Redridge into Burning Steppes and get a fast track ticket back to the graveyard. Seeing a new environment, a cave in the distance, or the ever ominous skull level enemy were things that were exciting and kept you wanting more out of the game. But even with the size of the game and how much was planned, Blizzard still had to scrap or delay plenty of ideas. They wanted to do more things than time would allow them to, and eventually certain ideas were packed up and moved into expansions instead of major patches. Today I'm going to be taking a look back at a bunch more of the early ideas of Vanilla that never made it into the base game, exploring what they could have been, and hopefully uncovering some more of the unfinished parts of classic WoW. But first, a quick word from today's sponsor, EverLegion. EverLegion is the ultimate 3D fantasy idol gacha RPG game, where you can collect and upgrade hundreds of heroes from 7 different factions in a beautifully designed world. EverLegion offers casual gameplay first, which fits seamlessly into your daily life. You can play whilst watching TV, during bathroom breaks, on the commute, or even during meetings. You can enjoy the satisfaction of progressing characters without having to fully invest all of your free time into it. EverLegion will soon be celebrating its 1-year anniversary from June 23rd to July 16th, and if you log in for 10 consecutive days you'll receive 100 free draws, and you can pull incredible heroes like Garzak who will kickstart your team to success. EverLegion features a huge diverse cast of heroes with their own unique stories and effects, such as Brenia the Red Wyvern or Iathil the Blade of Shadows. During the anniversary you can also participate in Meliel's Favour for a chance to win a complete set of heroes released in the past year and the upcoming one. Explore the Dragon Abyss, a special gameplay mode. Conquer the Dragon's Dungeon on the Gates of Hell difficulty to obtain epic dragon eggs, and challenge the final dragon boss in Pilferer's Blitz for huge rewards. EverLegion has a massive sign-up bonus too as part of this event. Use the unlimited anniversary redeem code ELANIFFIRST worth over $100, including 30 pulls, 500 diamonds, 500k hero XP, 500k coins, 500 crystals, and 60 Aranella hero fragments. Many thanks to EverLegion for the sponsor today. Let's get back to WoW. In Silverpine Forest, Horde players experience a story of a city that has been saved at the cost of unleashing horrors upon the world. I've been playing through this zone recently with the text-to-speech add-on called VoiceOver, and there is a lot more to it than I thought there was in the past. And Silverpine creates so many stories that are picked up in future expansions, such as Archmage Aragal's resurrection in Wrath of the Lich King, and of course the Worgen race and Gilneas becoming official content during the Cataclysm. The once great city of Gilneas itself is situated in southern Silverpine, and was a big point of mystery during Vanilla. It was one of those big gates to nowhere that teased the later content in the game. Outside the gate, Alliance refugees camped in a sense of hope that one day the gates would reopen, whilst Horde players had to contend with the disastrous decision of Archmage Aragal.
I'll watch some everyday watch. Okay, dude.
Nighttime, the residents of the nearby Pywood village morph into their true form. This is one of 2 areas in the game, that I know of at least, where there are different enemies between night and day, the other one being the graveyard in Moonbrook in Westfall, where there are vultures in the day and zombies at night. As for Archmage Aragal himself, he has retreated into the depths of Shadowfang Keep, asserting himself as the Worgen Alpha and commanding his forces from afar. And during Classic, I feel as though the Horde see near enough their entire side of the story to its conclusion, that being finally defeating Archmage Aragal himself inside of Shadowfang Keep. But Gilneas and the various Alliance outposts serve as mainly cannon fodder for Horde quests, rather than anything actually linked to the Alliance's story within the world. Later, the Greymane Wall would be shattered by the Cataclysm, revealing the nature of the more humane Worgen to the world, as well as Gilneas. In Classic, the continuation of this story could really go either way. You could have the Worgen regaining their sanity and returning as a race to the Alliance, or you find that Gilneas has been overrun by feral Worgen and has to be cleared as PvE content. content. Or maybe even Gilneas is something similar to open world city content, such as Suramar was during Legion. There are many different ways this story could go than how it went in Cataclysm, and I know it's all just speculation and stuff that sounds cool on paper, but that's what makes it interesting to me. If there is another big door teasing future content, it's the colossal gateway in Ashara surrounded by Furbolg. Except unlike the grey main wall, this gate remains a mystery to this day. We talked about Ashara a bunch in the previous video, and how there is a certain lack of content to be found.
Yeah, I kind of really don't like AQ20 either.
As though it's been forgotten about in favor of more compelling stories in other zones. And if you check the classic map of Ashara, these Furbolg gates have even been officially drawn up onto it. It really all suggests that this place was meant to be something more than what it ended up being. There is even a rare mob that can spawn called Gatekeeper Rage Roar just outside of the gates too. On top of that, the gates themselves go directly into the side of a mountain, almost suggesting that the Furbolg are living under the mountain, kind of like dwarves would. And well, if you look at Timbermore Hold on the Fellwood side, we do in fact have a faction of Furbolg occupying the underground, where they've carved out a pathway between Fellwood, Winterspring and Moonglade. Now there is something else.
I don't know, I'm trying to think. That second raid, the bug raid in Mr. Pandaria, the one after Mokushon Bullets, I fucking hated that one actually.
You also get a subzone called Timbermore Hold. So if we link the dots and use, well, a lot of imagination, we can only assume that the Furbolg have a massive underground empire that goes all the way from Fellwood to Ashara, and that these gates were due to be the entrance to it, but it just never got finished and put in the game. Another point to consider here is that the player can become friendly with the Timbermore Furbolg, who have managed to escape corruption, unlike the other Furbolg tribes that we encounter. So maybe it could even be quite a similar situation to Gilneas. Maybe the gates reopen and the Furbolg somehow, some way become an ally of the Horde. I mean, it's in Ashara, that's quite close to Horde territories, and I'm just saying in Cataclysm, the idea that goblins would fully pledge themselves to one faction never quite made sense to me. Alternatively, the Furbolg have shut off the gates for the good of Azeroth, as Timbermore Hold had fallen to corruption, and they did not want to unleash the horrors that have been growing there. And in that case, we could have it cleared as PvE content with raids or instances. Either way, we never found out what was behind this set of gates, though it would be cool to see it one day. Next is a feature that was cut from a Horde race in vanilla, and would kind of make a return to an Alliance one in Cataclysm. Plains running. Originally, this ability was what Tauren got instead of a Kodo mount. I guess Blizzard were thinking, how can we find a mount large enough to make sense for the Tauren model, which is fair enough. There were 2 NPCs where you could learn this race-specific skill. The quest text from CERN Pride Runner is still available on Wowhead's database, saying that you will be granted the swiftness of plains running. The other place where you could learn this skill was from a female Tauren that won the Stranglethorn Vale, called Samantha Swifthoof. You've probably seen her on your journeys throughout this zone, and as Alliance, though she does show aggressive, she will not attack on sight, unlike other enemies. Just don't go hitting her for no reason, unless you want a PvP flag. The first version of plains running was seen to be problematic though. While standard mounts took 3 seconds to summon, plains running took 10 to ramp up, and if you stopped or entered combat it would instantly fade, leading to this cool idea actually being very frustrating. These limitations were considered in the first place for PvP reasons. I mean, can you imagine a Tauren running circles around people at 100% speed once they gain the level 60 version of plains running? Because that could have been a very hilarious reality. Also, you could not turn plains running off. Once you hit that 10 seconds of running, your cow just entered nitro mode and started sprinting off into the distance, or maybe into a pack of enemies, or maybe off a cliff. Yeah, it had 1 or 2 problems. During the Cataclysm, of course, Worgen got running wild, with a blue post at the time even referencing plains running. Running wild, however, just worked like a standard mount, having a cast time and increasing your movement speed by a set amount. I don't see why the idea for how running wild functioned couldn't work for plains running nowadays. I mean, I certainly want to see Tauren randomly sprinting across the world. Another project that was seen very early in vanilla was the Dragon Isles. For a name that's been known for as long as it has, it's amazing that it finally was brought to life in World of Warcraft's most recent expansion, Dragonflight. Originally, the Dragon Isles were intended to be a late-game zone in the northern eastern kingdoms. There was also supposed to be raid content present for players between levels 65 to 70. This zone and/or raid was also supposed to house temples of worships for various old gods that would serve as enemies for players. One of the most popular early pieces of concept artwork shows a fossil or squid-like temple with long tendrils extending outwards. During the battle for Azeroth, the Shrine of the Storm in Stormsong Valley showed very similar artwork to this idea, but just on a much larger scale. And as easy as it is to miss, this kind of artwork itself was included in Classic WoW 2. Well, when I say it's easy to miss, it is if you play Horde, because it's located in Darkshore. There is a subzone called the Master's Glaive, which show off the remains of a huge and ancient battle between an old one and stone giants. Players are sent there to find out what the Twilight's Hammer are up to and to put a stop to
Alright, quick adventure, in and out.
Actually carries players over to Black Fathoms Deep to defeat more powerful cultists. The Dragon Isles were
Ebone Capone is our tank. Main tank. Swagger, you off thinking this?
Yeah, I can do it. I was smoking. 2 seconds. I'm not at my keyboard.
Nice. Let's do it.
Alright, I'm about to pull X.
Purge. Purge, purge, purge. Alright, everybody stay behind the gray stone for these pulls. Oh, we got Ebone in here. Nice.
Pompey, you there? You want to do some of these pulls for us? Stinger's charge and reset threat.
Big poison clans.
Go ahead, Pompey. Go on, Pompey. Move up. Maybe that's a bad idea. Try to grab one of those swarm guards. Or both. We got extra pets. Kill the swarm guards first. I'll sit on the stinger.
Not ready yet.
Move on up. Grab mana for a second. Go ahead and root it. Purge. Stay up here at the top of the stairs. Pompey, go ahead and follow him. Keep going. Two more packs. Careful.
out of range. That spell isn't ready. I'm still recharging.
Seems like we got some pretty good damage in the group.
Yeah.
Yeah, things are melting very fast.
With the shaman's drink.
Man, should I consume?
Heh. I did a mongoose and the giants because I feel useless, so. Alright, let's go.
It's too far away. I'm still recharging.
Thunder. A lot of the melee just got hit. My kill. It's on melee again. Thundar.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Ooh, nice dagger.
Hey, alright, we got a warrior cloak.
I would love to grab the captain. Keep it nice and easy, but if not, no big deal.
How do we start this? Never done it. Oh, you wait for them to run up.
Yeah. So during the third or fourth wave of this event, I'm going to be pulling one of the warriors out of the back using Searing Pain, and I'm going to drag it way off to this area where we did Pertinax. So I'll be dragging it way over here where I'm jumping at and slinging it around with fear so we can regen mana. It won't start the next wave as long as one of the warriors is alive, so we can just hold it for a minute and regen mana.
Okay, starting.
Is that cool? I'll take the captains.
That's cool. I mean, I'm not tanking, but sure.
You can feed.
Remember group 1? How's mana looking?
Average mana 52%, but 2 of that's DPS shamans.
Alright, I'll do the thing. No, no, no. Don't taunt that off me.
Let that warrior go. Alright, regen some mana. Healing mana 65%.
Is this about to be the last wave, or I can't remember where we are? So I could grab Dread.
Yeah, I'll let him go ahead and come over.
That was wave 5. I don't remember how many there were.
It's too far away.
Looks like at least one more after this. I think there's 9, isn't there?
Really hard to cast Hellfire with my dog bumping my elbow.
Sorry to hear that.
I just want some attention.
Your
Hey,
mouse elbow or keyboard?
Oh, he's bumping my mouse hand. But I have all my hotkeys bound to 12 mouse keys that are on the side or whatever. So I just play with those most of the time.
Aww. What kind of dog is this?
He's a Siberian Husky.
Oh. Are those the kind of dogs that can talk?
Yep, he just did it a second ago.
That's what I thought.
He's apparently good at telling tone of voice, so when you get like cranky with him, he starts doing the awoo noise.
Boss. That was wrong.
Remember, watch the threat drops after the knockback.
I'm out of range.
Are we ever gonna get one of those necks off the trash here?
The poor man's Ani neck?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's like
Instead
Karaji.
of it, yeah,
I can't
instead
remember
of
what
Oh,
you-
off the boss. Off the boss. Yeah.
Hurrah.
A bone coupon. Let's go AFK. Let's get a root out on that one more. So I be able to get the other one.
All right, going in.
Purge.
Have you guys seen them pull both those pets to the right? I mean, both those packs. They send their pet to the other side and grab it, and then they glitch through the rock and come over.
Is it worth it?
It's not worth it because you can just get it on the other side, but it's kind of funny to see happen.
Does it pull both groups?
No, not at the same time. So, like right now, he'd send his pet over there and then pull when we're done.
Gotcha.
Ow!
You don't
Shithead.
jump while mounted. So close. Who's the shithead?
My dog. Like clamped down on my fucking arm. I can't even be mad at him. He just wants me to pet him. Which I am doing. I can curse a wreck and shadow bolt while I'm petting him. Just being an asshole.
Think nothing up there. Is this supposed-
Luckily, I was gonna say, luckily, I think you play the right class to be able to pet a dog and play this game at the same time.
Yeah.
I wish I'd get pet.
Me too, dude. I wish I had somebody that just pampered me all day long. I'm always giving him attention, petting him all the time, and giving or sharing my food with him and shit. What I mean?
So the last time I did this, well, killed that mob, the tank was on that ledge and got spit out right across the entire canyon. It was one of the funniest deaths I've ever seen.
I was there on that run.
It was hilarious.
Pepperidge Farm remembers. Let's
I
go.
remember.
Like, mark the eggs.
Fine.
Well, I don't have assists, I guess, or else I would have done it. Buru is on Swag.
You have assist. Let's kill Skull. Not all the way. You guys know how to do this, right? Okay, kill it.
Resta.
Kill X. It's on Toothless. Kill Square. Might miss it. Skip move and go triangle. Triangle. Never mind. Circle. Oh, you're screwed. Don't go in the water.
Yeah, bring the eggs to 20%.
It's on Toothless.
You don't get that Buru move.
Good triangle.
Buru moves so
Good
slow,
triangle.
but he's like a champion swimmer.
It's on Napper. You got
I
two options. It's on
I live.
Slug. It's on Marvin.
Back on me.
Yeah.
Moon.
That lip's a dick move.
Well, it only drops it for a second.
Last one.
His head exploded.
Whatever. It wasn't the spikes trinket. I'm happy.
Kind of one of the boots.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, there was a pair of boots that dropped, just not the good ones.
Let's go.
We pulled. We pulled.
I get a root on that one. On square.
Yeah, they have massive aggro radius.
Purge, purge, purge.
I'll do the drain on these guys for safety.
I think we can probably just blow them up.
Probably.
I'm out of range.
Yeah.
I need a target. I can't use that item yet. I can't cast it. I need to
I'm full.
You gotta.
All right, mana burns. Zigzag. Wait 1 second for mana. All right, we're good.
I'm out of range. That's still recharging. That's there.
Got news coming in. Keep mana burning. Keep DPSing, boss. Swag goes down. Kill the ooze.
Yeah, we should have cleansed the poison off Slog. That shit really hurts. Oh, we got the offhand.
That's a good offhand. The shoulders are actually pretty good too. They're like tier 2 equivalent.
Sorry, Swag. We betrayed you.
Good.
It was a good idea to go attack the slime. So it was attacking somebody. I figured
Yeah. Your sacrifice will be remembered. Hurry around. How do y'all usually do this? I just run group to group, but I've seen it done with the hunter pulling him back.
Yeah, let's go. Let's chase him down.
Okay.
I need to get closer.
Thunderclap.
Still recharging. I'm out of range.
Reflect, fire, and arcane.
I need to change my UI to see that.
I didn't need a UI, it just my fire blast hit me right in the face.
Oh, that'll do it too. Careful going in too far. I like that one. Let's get it.
Still recharging.
Frost Reflect. Let's go to the left or north.
Shadow Frost Reflect. Thunderclap.
Drink up real quick. We'll grab this one behind the rocks in a second. Go ahead.
Shadow
Shadow
Frost.
Bolt.
Shadow Bolt, everybody stack.
Plague. Grab a quick drink if you need to. Pompey, grab that one and pull it back to us. Let's go.
Shadow Frost Reflect. Was every one of these Plague Thunderclap?
No, we had one Shadow Bolt volley. Where's that fourth one at, Daniel? Oh, there he is. 3 left. Let's go to the. Let's go north again. Go north.
Fist of Omok.
We'll get healed up. Grab a drink.
I like your tiger, sir.
Shadow Frost.
Thunderclap. We'll grab X next.
Fire reflect.
Ooh, meteor. That's new.
Like Hand of Ragnaros.
Well, Frost reflect.
Alright, the way I've done this fight's probably different than some people, but the way I've done it is... Let me mark myself. You have one tank here, or whoever's tanking him, tanks him right here, and then just moves back and forth between there and this spot over here. And then you have your druid and your hunter, whoever can run fast, running around the whole outside of the map, popping every crystal. And so you're just going back and forth between these two spawns. You guys want to try it?
Yeah, something different. Let's do it.
New things scare me, but sure.
So you're tanking around here is where one of the crystals spawns, and the other one is kind of almost between these two pillars. And then hunter and druid, you're just running around the outside of the whole map, hitting every crystal that's not one of these two. Pompey, you understand? Okay, the whole out. You're gonna go and you're gonna pop all of the Assyrian crystals that aren't here, and the one between the pillars over here. I think it's about where I'm jumping right now. Yeah, don't hit the closed circles here, and just hit all the ones around the outside. Cool. Let's give it a shot.
Wait.
Okay.
We need to have 2 shamans in this main tank group dropping grounding totem so the tank doesn't get winded. So you're just gonna be dropping grounding totem the whole time. Watch your DPS during the first crystal, because the tank is not gonna have Wind Fury. I mean, you can. If you're pro like that, yeah. Go for it.
Sands of the desert, rise and block out the sun. You are terminated.
Shadow.
Keep pulling him back, sorry. Gotta pull him back to that crystal.
Log needs the grounding totem down.
America, if you're running by the stairs, then
So heading over to the other side.
yep.
Decurse, decurse, decurse.
I don't see a crystal, right? There's no crystal here yet, right?
No.
One back towards the stairs. It's a long run though.
Oh shit. There it is.
Frost.
Head back towards the middle. There's another one spawning in the middle.
Slog is winded.
Get him over to this crystal.
Old spot.
Nature.
You gotta keep the grounding totems down. He's just gonna run and start killing people. Frost.
Grounding totems.
Decurse. Decurses.
There's a crystal to our north. Might have to move there. Start heading that way. Try to get knocked back that way.
They already clicked it. It's right here. Come back. Come back.
Fire weakness. Should be able to kill him right here.
Keep swag up. Did you hate it? Did you hate the strat?
Fire Warlord, huh?
I liked it. It was pretty good. I hate dragging around looking for crystals. It's fucking pain in the ass. That was nice. Made it easy for me.
Yeah, it got a little tight at the end, but
Alright, just as a heads up, the current X trash still has an hour and a half on it. Excuse me.
we've been in this instance for like 55 minutes, so
Take a pretty good
very
time.
efficient.
Come down to the bottom set of stairs, rebuff. Or the sand. The sand between the stairs is good too.
Yeah, can I get new? Can we get new fort?
Yeah, we should just take a second to just do some rebuffs. I'm gonna go grab a pack of cigarettes out of the room. What else did you drop? Belt, sand polish hammer. Not too bad.
Yeah.
Belt's really good.
Yeah, the hammer is pretty good too. In the right.
Gonna do a ready check. See who's back. Just missing America. We can go. Oh, I gotta fix groups back. But yeah, go ahead and pull.
Do you want to put pets over here?
I don't know that strat.
Yeah, if you put pets over here, they charge your pets.
That's great.
Makes it a lot easier.
Hey Hunter, put your pet over here by the Voidwalker.
He did.
Those cleanses out.
Oh, y'all are
Alright, poison.
trolling with this larva puddle. Watch out for the poison cloud in the middle there.
Oh, that's a stupid easy way to do this trash.
Yeah.
Can we get Thunder up, please?
Yeah, and you can actually get have rogues like split the pools up with distract and shit. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, there's like another boss, right? This is normally like the last boss or something. We like gotta run back for like something else. Who was it? Like Brew the Gorger, I think. Or was it I Am as the Hunter? I forget.
Cool, let's keep going. Pompey, grab it, please. Uh-oh. We got 2 packs.
Oh, bullshit. I shadow burned and killed it right as I died.
I was a little surprised that I hit it with an execute and you still had thread on it. That explains it.
As like I was doing ZG yesterday, and I got pulled thread on one of the berserkers, and I drank a lip, and he thunderclapped and killed me.
Just batched it.
No, I mean like I drank the lip and got it off at like 200 and something HP, but then he thunderclapped right after that, and the thunderclap went through it.
How many more packs do we have here? One? Or just singles?
One in the back.
Okay, that's what I thought. Go and grab it, pull it back to the stairs.
Nikon's posing, yeah. Poor Voidwalker.
Yeah, I gotta move one of these shamans back.
I
Sorry.
got it. I got it. The group's fixed? Or is there something different you wanted? That's it for trash. You can move up. Good pull. I hope Naver comes back soon.
What do you mean? I was grabbing an idol.
Oh.
That's still recharging.
Bug.
Larva.
Larva.
Heroic strike. Can somebody hold a couple potions for me?
Yes.
I got.
Are we gonna do loot and org?
Yeah. Stones are clear.
Who you be?
Alright, we'll get this loot started. Taraji, Sacrificial Dagger. Gotta add all these books in here.
Yeah,
And
actually
Gratz
it has
Mars.
a bit better gear than this.
Taraji, Martial Drape. Big hit cloak for warriors. Warrior, rogue, priest, mage. Gratz Auto. Karaji, Regal Drape. Pally, Hunter, Shaman, Warlock, Druid. Grass. Karaji, Command, Legs. 2 crit. Grass.
Thank you.
Quicksand, Waders. Are you gonna juice the rep auto?
No.
That Warlock ring is so good.
That's the one with hit, right?
Yeah, it has a crit, hit, and spell damage. Grass?
I'm not attuned, so I will not be leading Ani.
No. Where are you at in the chain?
Killing the dragons, the tests.
No.
What's the Pendulum of Doom supposed to do?
One of our big items, Talon of Furious Concentration. Oh shit, the 5.
Oh shit, 5 hundo, 7 hundo. This pot just got like way 2 times bigger. 8 hundo, 9 hundo. Oh my god. And we're stopping at 900. 900, 100. Are we going for 1k, 1k, 1k? No, 900 at 5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 900 hold for the thing. And the pot's almost big enough to where we almost all get a
Hit it with
rolls.
Syrian. This is second best in slot Shaman healing neck. Pretty good spell damage neck. What is it about seeing people standing around the stones doing loot that makes others want to run up and yell weird shit and then just run off?
I think they were abused as kids.
Man, it just makes you look crazy. It's like acting out for attention. Osirian's Binding?
Really good for Hunter. And Enhance.
And Warrior.
It's okay for Warrior, but better on Hunter.
Sand Polished Hammer. You want this auto?
No.
Alright. Helm of Regrowth. I mean, I get it. I stay resto on my shaman all the time, and it's kind of a pain in the ass to form demonic runes. So, like, I picked up a castigator that was gonna get disenchanted in Nax, and I used that to just put flame tongue on and right click shit. Another spiked hilt. Oh, thank you. I'll throw that in the bundle.
Oh, I got one of those too.
Alright, time for the books. Make the words. Healing wave.
In-app that went to 50G for some reason. Been bid.
Yeah, some of the books are higher up than the other ones because there's some trash books in there that I cannot sell unless it's at the like vendor price. Which I think each one of the books is vendors for like 10 gold.
Like that one.
Yeah.
That's such a pretty book too.
Just think of it as a donation because you enjoyed playing with us so much. Hey, Rogues, if you don't have that yet, that'll help out a lot on Hakar.
Fireball book. Arcane missiles?
Huge for those Draconoids in Blackwind Lair.
Immolate? Serpent Sting, last book. Nobody wanted that Immolate book, it'll just be in the bundle. Can anybody disenchant this helmet that didn't sell? Alright, little bitty bundle here. There's only one of each of these idols. 4 scarabs. One large brill. Two books are in there. And then there's a green belt. So this is for the bundle. Oh, two keys also. You got room for the rest of it?
No. The shards. Hold on, let me get some water.
Okay. So anyway, our pot is 3620. So that'd be 181 each.
Alright, still be enough for me to get the Unstoppable Force weapon upgrade.
What?
Sorry, you can pay him out first.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go put this in the bank really quick.
I will return the favor.
Oh, I don't have assist to remove people after I pay them.
Yeah, you do.
I can't remove anybody.
Well, now you're the raid leader. How about that?
Okay.
You take over from here. Yeah, thank you all for coming. I know ZG was a little rough with some buyers and me not knowing how to use an add-on.
Yeah, Gargle definitely takes some getting used to.
You done good.
Bro, I was shit with it when I first started using it.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you everybody for coming.
Alright. That was a nice payout. I spent like, what, 50 golds in supplies that I still have and made some profits. GDKPs aren't that bad, and I even got in there with like not the best gear, but now we can get the weapon upgrades. But I'm tempted to also buy the shields, but we'll get the two-hander first because that's more expensive. Actually, just call it the stream here, because it's just going to be like literally 20 minutes of me getting to Ultra Mountains to buy a weapon. You'll see it tomorrow.